What's going on, everybody? Today on That Sounds Terrible, we are going to take a look at the Dustie Waring Signature guitar speaker from Warehouse Guitar Speakers. Now, from what I understand, it is based on a modern, or not a modern, but a modified take on the Veteran 30, which is supposed to be WGS's version of a V30. Now, I have their Invader 50s. Absolutely love that speaker. But the Veteran 30 is a more relaxed version of the Veteran, or the V30, or the Veteran 30. You know what I mean? Anyways, too many fucking sound-alikes. So, I think for this video, what we'll do is I have the DW-75 loaded into my ISO cab with a Creamback H75. All right, now that's going to be my primary recording going forward, at least after this video. So I have got it mic'd up how I prefer it. I have the blend between the Creamback and the DW-75 set to what I prefer. And I've also got the V30 that I took out of the ISO cab. I have that in my EVH 2x12, and I have that mic'd up with a DV-77. Now, for this particular video, we're going to do the V30 against the DW-75, but first we're going to do the V30 and the Creamback, which was my primary recording, but we're going to compare the two of those blended to the two of the DW-75. And then near the end, what I'll do is I'll unplug the mic cable to my ISO cab for the Creamback, and I'll plug up the cable for the DV-77 so we can kind of get a three-way blend to see what the overall speaker, how it sounds different from each speaker. I have them all mic'd up in the same position to the best of my abilities. I'm not a professional by any means. This is a hobby, so just keep that in mind. This is just for fun. I'll let some of the other guys do their takes. I will say that I did watch Glenn Fricker's video on how the V30 has been changed in the production. And there is at least in his video, there is a very big audible difference. The newer style does sound a lot better. I also do not have a V30 from the UK or a Mesa voiced V30, so I'm not going to be able to compare it to those. But my V30 has got several hundreds of hours on it. The Creamback also has several hundred hours. My DV-77 probably has 100 hours or less. And the DW-75, since I have installed it, it has probably 3 hours, maybe 4 at the most. So it's not quite broken in, at least in my opinion. But again, let's go ahead and start comparing. I'm going to go ahead and put on the screen what combination of speakers is being used for the audio so that you can kind of keep up with how I'm going to do it. And let's go from there. So today's gear is going to be my Ibanez VTB 700 loaded with the Dark Moon NYC pickups. They are the Nemesis in the bridge or the Death Valley in the neck. EVH 2x12 with the DV-77. That has got a Shure SM57 microphone. The V30 has a Lewitt MTP 440 microphone. The DW-75 also has a Lewitt MTP 440, and I put that mic on both of those because that was the primary focus of this video. The Creamback H75 has a Shure SM57. All of this is blended to my taste. Again, I'm not a professional. This is just for fun. The positioning on the microphones for the mic placement is going to be in the bottom left corner of where the dust cap meets the cone. That's generally where I kind of like the taste of the speaker, and I will shift it one direction or the other depending upon the tone. So right now it's a 50-50 split, so right there at that lower corner where it meets, that's where it's mic'd up. All right, here we go. And the amp we're going to use is the Mesa single rectifier. I guess I should tell you that. I got the Fortin TS9 hooked up as well, so that'll be the pedal we're using. I think it's already on. Yep, you can see it on screen. So here we go. right, so far, tell me what you guys think. Start posting down in the comments. I need to actually go ahead and do this cable here, plug in this cable here. Hopefully that doesn't blow anybody's eardrums out. Got that all muted. Alright, cool. So, DW-77 is hooked up. Here we go. There you go. Tell me what you guys think. Could you guys tell a major difference? I will say that I think the speaker is absolutely outstanding. I can't wait for it to break in and relax a little bit. In fact, after I posted the image on the Instagram channel, I bought another one. After the initial playthrough, I just really enjoyed the way it sounded. So I went ahead and bought another one. And I'm going to swap it out in one of my other cabs to get rid of the Chinese V30 in there as well. So anyways, we'll do some more shootouts with it probably in a couple months. I'll wait for it to relax a little bit, kind of break in, and we'll do a sound check. And we'll touch back on it. Tell me what you guys think. Thanks for watching.